So Sean, I could not handle the suspense. It's been a week.
Whole week.
Oh my goodness. But anyways, we are now at part two of the top 11 reasons that people choose St. George, Utah as their new home.
And one reason.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is a bonus for this part of the video.
Yeah, we're going to do a
So
bonus.
you didn't get it last week. But this week, we're giving you a bonus of one reason why people won't move to St. George, Utah.
Yeah, it's actually a rather interesting and funny reason.
Yes, nice tidbit. What's up, everybody? I'm Sean Azad.
And I'm Courtney Dezad, and we're with Keller Williams Realty right here in St. George, Utah. And if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, as well as don't forget to click on the bell so that you're notified every time that we upload a new video.
And if you're watching this channel, you're probably thinking, wow, Sean, I love St. George, Utah. I love the red rocks. I love the energy. I can't wait to move out there. But what do? I'm not in the area. I'm out, maybe even out of state. What do I do? And I totally get that. That's why you want to give me and my team a call, because we can be your eyes and ears on the ground. So what you want to do is give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
Or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back. So I know the suspense is killing you.
Yes.
But number 7 on this list of 11, 7-Eleven. But anyways, is Utah and also St. George's business friendliness, as well as, its strong economy. That's a reason that people come here. It's something that draws people here. So talk about that.
Yeah, it's really cool because it does feel like the state is encouraging economic growth and trying to work with you to grow your business, right? So you feel more, just more empowered to grow your business or start a new business because, again, depending on where you're coming from, if you're coming from, like we come from California, it always felt like the state was kind of actively working against you as far as being a business owner or whatever. So it just felt like you were kind of going against the current. Where here, everyone's rowing the same direction. So it's really cool to kind of have that backing or that support.
And another thing that I also think that's, really cool about living here is that while it is very business friendly, very, pro-growth, pro-development, I don't feel like they're doing it in an irresponsible way. I mean, I feel like people do care about keeping the charm of, St. George. I mean, they don't want to just go crazy and change this city into something that it's not, into a place that's not the charming, beautiful place that it is to live,
Totally.
And here's just an example of this. You'd think that, Utah, because it's so business friendly, you would think that if you own property, you can do whatever you want with it, right? But in actuality, there's pretty strict Airbnb laws here because there's just been, some bad actors, people bringing like party buses and just like making it
into like these residential neighborhoods,
right?
Into
making it miserable for the neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just an example that, there is a consideration of, while being pro-growth and pro-business and pro-development, not just being totally crazy about it.
Yeah, and actually I will say and if you are looking for Airbnb possibility, there are areas or zones where you can own property that actually is allowed to have that. So that if that's important to you, want to reach out to us because we can we can definitely help you find that property that will allow for nightly, rentals. However, a lot of Southern Utah definitely does not.
Mm-hmm. So another reason that people people move here is this is number 8, crime and safety. And again, this is all public information. You can look at niche.com for yourself. But if you just look at the actual statistics of, the St. George region versus the national average, the numbers are much lower. So that's,
Yeah, it's just something to consider that, again, some people, I'm sure everyone prefers it to be safer.
Yeah.
But I mean, like for some people, it's a higher priority than others. And so if that is important, and that does seem to be one strong consideration for a lot of people that are moving here.
So number 9 on our list is when you live here in St. George, just this whole Southern Utah region, you have this opportunity for such wonderful outdoor living.
Yes.
Not only just the beautiful landscape, but also the Gulf. So talk about just like the opportunities for outdoor living here.
I mean, there's so many. I mean, so obviously this piggybacks on last week's episode about the weather. So with this amazing weather, you have this opportunity to enjoy the outdoors all the time. And it depends on even in the summer months, what's nice is that it cools off and warms up, so the mornings and evenings are actually still pretty pleasant.
Well, I wouldn't say pretty pleasant. tolerable.
True.
Tolerable.
So you can do stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, middle of the day, you probably want to be either in higher altitude or
air conditioning.
indoors.
Yeah, you can do stuff. You can do stuff in the mornings and in the evenings outside.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And so what's nice though is that you have so many golf courses here. In fact, there's this beautiful golf course, this huge golf course that's being developed to actually.
As we speak.
Yeah, as we speak. And
Up
so
in Ivans.
Yeah, and so there's that, and then of course again there's there's rock climbing, there's swimming possibilities, there's just so many options out there. It's just incredible.
And I would even say, because Utah in general, I think, I don't know, depending on what list you're looking at, right? But it's always highly ranked in terms of like the best outdoor state. I mean, it always is like neck and neck with maybe some other states. Because you also, even though the winters here in St. George are, nice, they're mild, but you do have the opportunity for great skiing just 90 minutes away. And then if you want to, either take a flight or drive, Park City is just one of the best, skiing locations in the entire world.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just Utah itself, as well as here in St. George, is just the outdoor living is phenomenal.
And I will say that people get, whenever people hear that you're in Utah, they don't hear the southern Utah part. They think that you're Salt Lake City, right? And so southern Utah is so unique in that way where you have, it's nothing like the rest of the state. You're much lower elevation in general compared to the rest of the state. So you don't get, you don't get you don't have all that snow and all that stuff to worry about. Again, if you like that, again, it's not that far away. It's just that here, again, at most you get a dusting. So therefore, you can golf all year round. You can be outside. You can be enjoying all that. You can go crawdad fishing. There's there's so many things you can do out here. It's just really fun.
Yeah, I would say, and with regards to the golf, I think niche.com ranked St. George as like the first or second. So St. George and Ivans, I think were the first and second best places to retire in Utah, and because golf is obviously a big reason why. That's one of the things that they had on the list as to why it was.
Yes, golfing, golf per capita, basically.
So number 10 on our list for reasons why people move here is Vegas. Now, obviously, we don't live in Vegas, right? Vegas! But we're close to Vegas.
Yeah, see? So Vegas is just far enough away where you don't have to deal with the noise of Vegas. However, it's not so far away that if you did long for some true metropolitan, like experience, I guess. There's nothing quite like Vegas as far as a metropolitan experience. I mean, if you're looking for amazing shopping, dining, entertainment, Vegas checks off all those boxes. And so it's like a, again, a 90-minute or so trip down to Vegas. Like, again, it's just nice to have that option when you might get a little bit, you just need a little bit more than what, again, a population center of 200,000 has to offer. And also really convenient to get to, to Vegas. It's just again, it's a freeway that will just straight shot right there. Yeah,
because we were talking earlier about just the location of St. George, and the 15 just, runs right through it. So, right through Vegas, right through St. George, and then you're going straight up to Salt Lake City. So.
Yeah, because like some of these other places that, even that are relatively close proximity, you're taking more roads and, highways and that kind of thing. Whereas we have a legit interstate freeway that runs right through the heart of St. George.
So number 11 on our list is something that I've actually heard from a lot of people that have moved here from out of other states. And that is, there is a welcoming spirit, I would say, for people in St. George. For example, I was talking to somebody the other day, and she said, because she moved from California, and she said she wanted to move to a state that was more, about freedom and stuff. And she had tried Tennessee, but she just felt like anytime she would tell someone that she was from California, they would just immediately be like, we don't like you, like, go away. Why are you here? Whereas it's funny, I thought that people would hate us here because we're from California, and they've been so welcoming. They're just like, oh, well, that's great. Like, welcome to St. George. It's almost like a live and let live vibe, I would say, here, where the people, they just, they're not going to judge you. So
yeah, no, I mean, it's really refreshing. Yeah, sometimes you feel like, because I used to live in Hawaii for a bit, and just being out of the area, you got, that sense that, you're an outsider, right?
You're more like one of us now, an outsider.
They have those bumper stickers like, welcome to Hawaii, now go home.
Yes, exactly. And Texas even actually says, hey, California, you moved here, don't change it to Not that we have any intention to change.
Yeah, we don't have any intention of changing.
And I would get the sense that a lot of Californians that would be moving to St. George, they're happy to, kind of blend in.
Yeah, that's why they moved here.
Exactly.
Because they're like, we're going away from stuff we don't want.
Yes, we were looking for something new, right? So I would just definitely say that it didn't just feel like the people are just so, again, not judgmental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very refreshing, I would say. Yeah, so now here we are on our little bonus item for a reason why people do not come to St. George.
Yes, and this one, if you're this and you're coming for this reason, you gotta just turn around and go the other way because so Wallet Hub did this study.
Yeah, they did a study.
Of 245 cities that have at least either one NFL team or one college football team. And the worst place, or what ranked last as far as fans of football
in the entire country.
In the entire country, at 245 areas, was St. George.
Yeah, so if you love professional sports,
or just love, again,
just any professional sports.
That's fair.
Because I was actually, somebody the other day was saying the reason why they chose Denver was because they have great professional sports. I mean, they have I think they have every sport there, right? Like, hockey, football, basketball, baseball. So they have everything. Whereas not only is St. George, according to Wallet Hub, the worst place to live if you're a football fan, but there isn't any other teams. So
no, not here. I mean, obviously you can live vicariously with Salt Lake City, of course, which
or you could go to Vegas and
and Vegas is only 90 minutes away. So I mean, again, you could be a Raiders fan, and they have that new sparkling stadium out there. So again, actually, it's not really that much of a trek, really. 90 minutes to go.
We haven't gone yet.
No,
I would like to go.
Yeah, it looks like an amazing stadium.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, if you're just looking for great football living, I mean, you're not going to find that here. So.
Yeah, it's not going to be here.
So you might want to choose someplace else if football is that important
if you're a diehard football fan, and obviously, hey, you got television, right?
Yeah.
So you can watch it online or on TV.
Yeah.
But to experience it, it's not going to be that powerful an experience here.
Yeah, and the fans were pretty tepid, I would say.
Go team.
So that's it. That's our video.
And if you're thinking, Sean, I'm ready to go, what do I do next? What you want to do is you want to give me a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email.
Or you can reach out to us via WhatsApp. However you want to get a hold of us, we've got your back.